Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing the functional groups in organic chemistry. This is the most important lesson in organic chemistry. So understand it well and leave a comment if you have any question. So let's get started. Let's start with the simplest hydrocarbons. Alkanes. These are saturated hydrocarbons with single bonds between carbon atoms. Here's the structural formula for alkanes up to 5 carbon atoms. Moving on to unsaturated hydrocarbons, we have alkenes. These compounds contain at least one double bond between carbon atoms. Here are the structural formulas for alkenes with up to 5 carbon atoms. Now, let's explore alkynes, hydrocarbons with at least one triple bond between carbon atoms. Check out these structural formulas for alkynes up to 5 carbon atoms. Shifting gears to alkyl halides, these compounds have a halogen substituent attached to an alkyl group. We'll go through primary, secondary, and tertiary alkyl halides. Now, let's raise a glass to alcohols. We'll explore primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohols with up to 5 carbon atoms. Time to meet aldehydes. These compounds feature a carbonyl group at the end of the carbon chain. Here are the structural formulas for aldehydes with up to 5 carbon atoms. Ketones are up next, with a carbonyl group nestled within the carbon chain. Check out these structural formulas for ketones with up to 5 carbon atoms. Moving on to esters. These are delightful compounds with a carbonyl group and an ether linkage. Here are the structural formulas for esters with up to 5 carbon atoms. Speaking of ether linkages, let's dive deeper into this functional group. Here's the structural representation of ethers with up to 5 carbon atoms. Now, let's turn our attention to carboxylic acids, featuring a carboxyl group. These are the structural formulas for carboxylic acids with up to 5 carbon atoms. Moving on to amines. These compounds contain a nitrogen atom. We'll explore primary, secondary, and tertiary amines with up to 5 carbon atoms. Last but not least, let's unravel the world of amides. These compounds contain a carbonyl group connected to a nitrogen atom. Here are the structural formulas for amides with up to 5 carbon atoms. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of functional groups with compounds up to 5 carbon atoms. I hope this breakdown helps you in your chemistry journey. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy learning!